Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will see how to play against French defense exchange variation from black side. So let's start. E4, E6, D4, D5, and when white take this pawn, it's called as exchange variation. So after E into D5, black have two choices: queen into d5 and e into d5. Queen into d5 is least popular because after queen into d5 the position converts into Scandinavian defense after knight c3. But as you can see, the main plan of Scandinavian defense is to open this bishop and develop to g4 square or f5 square, but at this point it is not possible. So after knight c3, maybe queen d8, the structure is clearly passive for black. So that's why after e into d5, black take e into d5, and now white have two choices. First is c4 and second is knight f3. Although white can play bishop d3 or maybe some random moves, but the most popular choice is c4 and knight f3. So let's see one by one. So let's see what if knight f3. After knight f3, we have to play symmetrical structure. So after knight f3, knight f6, bishop d3, and now bishop d6. So very simple moves for black. So bishop d3, bishop d6, short castle, obviously again short castle, bishop g5, and after bishop g5, c6. The plan of c6 is just to defend this d5 pawn, because white can try to play knight c3 and put pressure on knight into d5, or sometimes white can take this knight and queen come to h5, and now queen into h7 is threat, and also queen into d5 threat. This happens sometimes, so that's why it is better to play c6 after bishop g5. So after bishop g5, c6, white can play c3 here or maybe knight d2, but that will be same. So after c3, bishop g4, knight b d2, knight b d7, rook e1. Now just develop your queen to c7. After queen c7, the main threat is to play bishop into h2 check. So black will also play queen c2, because after bishop into h2, knight into h2, this queen is hanging. So white has to play queen c2, and now rook a8. And our variation ends here, because it's now the position is very clear. It is very balanced and symmetrical. So black don't have any problems. Absolutely, black can play bishop f4 or maybe bishop h5, bishop g6 here, and the most precise plan is to play bishop on f4 and try to bring this knight to e4 at right time, or otherwise you can just exchange all the pieces, rook into e1, rook e8, and the position is completely equal. So let's move to our next variation. After e into d5, and we will see what if white plays c4. So after c4, white's main idea is to bring his knight to c3, bishop d3, knight f3, and short castle. And after some time, white will start attack on this diagonal b1 to h7. But black also have some resources. If black plays this variation precisely, then black don't have any issues. So after c4, don't capture d into c4, because bishop into c4, and white's bishop is much stronger on this diagonal. So we will capture this pawn, but when white will move this bishop to e2 or d3, then we will capture, and then again white will capture. So white will waste his one move. So let's see. After c4, we have to play knight f6, and here knight c3, and now again white can take c into d5 and then bishop c4. So we will play c6 here, and after c into d5 is also fine, or knight into d5 is also fine. So after c6, knight f3. This is very common plan. So knight f3, bishop e7, and then h3. The main plan of h3 is to just to defend bishop g4, although don't play bishop g4 immediately. Just castle first, and then maybe play d into c4, then bishop g4. But to take precautions, white plays h3 here. This is not exactly the main line, but in most cases white plays h3. So then short castle, and now bishop d3. So after bishop d3, you have to take d into c4 immediately whenever white plays bishop e2 or bishop d3. So remember this also. So after d into c4, bishop into c4, knight b d7, short castle, knight b6, and now you can see you got this knight b6 move in tempo. Like now white have to move his bishop, and already white made 3 bishop moves in the opening. First is bishop d3, then bishop into c4, and again white will play bishop b3. Here white have 2 options, bishop d3 or bishop b3, but bishop b3 is more precise, but some players also prefer to play bishop d3 and keep the bishop on this diagonal. So after bishop b3, you have to play knight b d5. Same case with bishop d3, you have to play knight b d5 and bishop e6. So after knight b d5, rook e1, and now bishop e6. So after bishop e6, your plan is just to develop your queen from maybe b6 and play rook d8, rook e8, or even you can exchange these pieces, knight into c3 and bishop into b3. Although white also have some brilliant plans, like white can play bishop c2, queen d3, bishop g5, and bishop into f6. Even knight e5 is also a plan, but the position is very much equal, and I would say unclear, but still black don't have any problems. Move like knight g5 can come, but you can take knight into c3 and bishop into b3. So just exchange these 2 pieces, and black will be fine. So our last variation is after into d5, bishop d3. So this is our last variation. The main plan of bishop d3 is to play maybe knight e2 or queen e2 check, or knight f3, just to bluff black. So after bishop d3, you have to simply play bishop d6. So did you see some pattern, like when white play knight f3, we play knight f6, when white play bishop d3, we play bishop d6, bishop d6. So after bishop d3, bishop d6, knight f3, knight f6, and here white can play queen e2 check. After queen e2, we can play queen e7, but instead of queen e7, bishop e6 is very strong. Bishop e6. Now if short castle, then short castle, and then you can play simple moves like knight d7, rook e8, as we saw in first variation. So after bishop e6, knight g5 is coming, which is the move which you must know. So after knight g5, queen e7, knight into e6, f into e6, and now white will play move like c3. You can do short castle, knight d2, knight d7, and if white plays move like short castle or knight f3, if knight f3 maybe, then you can simply take e5 break. And now after all exchanges, you have strong position because of this rook, and even your knight and bishops are very strong. So after exchanges, you can even play rook e8, and your position is very strong than white, although it's not a clear better, but you have some good winning chances after e5. So yeah, after bishop d3, bishop d6, the last move is white can play knight e2, but you can just react with knight f6, short castle, and then just simple move rook e, develop your rook, play knight d7, knight f8, play c6, queen c7. So as we have already seen in first variation. So yeah, that's it, and thank you for watching this video. Hope you have liked my video, and if you like this video, then please subscribe to this channel, share this video with your friend, and comment on this video. So thank you once again. Bye bye, see you in next video.